This video, we're going to go over copying and deleting assessment rules and assessment rule setup. Go to Workflow, Bill and Processing. Rules can be copied from one semester to the next. If you're copying from one academic year to the next, you must make sure that your charge credit codes are updated with the prices and cost of tuition and fees. If there's any new rules you need to build, you need to make sure that you have the charge credit code in PowerCampus before you can build a rule, because you build rules and you connect a charge credit code to that rule. So for any new rules going forward, if there's not a charge credit code, you have to enter that before you can enter the rule. So when you copy a rule, you copy from one semester to the next. Now, right now we are in summer, but not all of our rules are used in the summer. For an example, our full-time tuition rule for trads are not used during the summer, and our WATs, different cohort WATs, are not used during the summer. So normally what I do is I go to the spring semester, spring 2019, and I copy to the fall semester. But again, if you're crossing an academic year, make sure your charge credit codes are updated first. So here you'll choose all of the rules you want to copy. You'll just click on them, or if you want to copy all of them, you click Add All. So you'll add your rules, and underneath here where it says Copy to 2019 Fall, it's going to list the rules that you're copying, and you'll click Process. Now, if you notice after you copy rules and you do a global assessment and students are being charged twice, then you have either the rule copied twice or your criteria is looking at your criteria for two different rules is looking at the same student. So then you click Process, it'll say Copy is successful. If you need to delete a rule, you'll click on Delete here, go to the semester that you are working on, and click the rule or rules that you want to delete. Hit Add and then hit Process. Now I need to add WATS 29. First we need to go set up the charge credit code. So we'll go to Tools, Code Tables, Charge Credit Codes, and let's go to WATS. When you're adding a charge credit code, it's best to mimic what is already in there. I always write down the information inside of another WATS, and I just mimic it. I like for all my charge credit codes to look the same. So now I've written down that information. I'm going to come to the white paper with the sun, and I'm going to enter my short key, TUWT29. Now here I need to click Eligible for Refund, because what happened is if they clean drop through PowerCampus, then it will reverse their tuition. Go to the type. This is a charge. The short description, I keep the same as right here. You'll see it right here. Now for the medium description, I'm going to go ahead and type it all out. And I'm going to tab and go ahead and put it in the long description. I don't have a charge right now for the WATS. We're still waiting on that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make up a figure. And I'm going to put a flat fee, because for cohorts, For Watts, they are charged a flat fee. So now I'm going to enter in my GL code. I'm going to debit the student AR, and I'm going to credit the Watts GL code from accounting. Statement type is your general student statement. Your summary type, this is tuition. The 1098T is your tuition expense. Now over here, it's got 099 and 999 as distribution, and you're going to click Save. So now I can build a rule for Watts 29 and connect the charge credit code to that rule. Workflow, business processing, assessment rules setup. We're going to go to Fall 2019, and we're going to click New. Over here, for the academic year, I'm going to put 2019, and the term is Fall. For the loan description, I'm just going to put Watts 29 in tab. Then I'm going to click on your criteria. It automatically has transcript detail, add, drop, wait list equals A, which is at mid. We always want to charge classes that are added. Now the second line, you can click the add button and go down to your primary flag. You click primary flag, it enters it here. It automatically has equals, and then you click load table criteria, and it has everything over here that you can possibly put in that place. We want it to equal yes. Because this is Watts, we need to go find the institution. Sorry, I messed up there. Okay, sorry. I forgot to click add. Click add to add another line. Go to your institution. We're going to load the criteria right here, and then we're going to go find the Watts location. We need to add another line because it is specific to each cohort. So I click add, and I'm going to go down to non-traditional programs. So anytime something happens where it's a specific type of student that you're going to have a different charge for, the best way to do that is by entering in the non-trad program field in Power Campus. So we want it, so we've got academic non-trad program, it automatically has equal sign, load the criteria, and we're going to find HHS, wrong way, 29. So you're telling Power Campus, every student that has a primary flag checked, location is 4677, and on that non-trad field is HHS 29, you're going to save this, because that's what you want Power Campus to look at. You're going to save it. Now we need to connect a charge credit code to it. So let's find tuition Watts 29. We're going to click on it, it highlights it, and you click add. And then you click save. Now for the rest of your rules, when you copy all your rules, you can click on the first one and it'll show you what's connected to it, and you need to make sure that's correct. If there's a fee that you want to charge students that is not specific to being full-time or part-time, you can actually connect that fee to that charge credit code to that rule. So normally what I do is I click on that very first rule, and then I just hit the down button on the keyboard, and I go through every single rule and make sure this is correct. And that is setting up your assessment rules.